Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And pitching here today, Jose Quintana. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder. And it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Line drive, speared at first, and he's out on the tag. Here's Nico Hoerner. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Ball 1 there. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Suzuki tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big RBI for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Carson Kelly, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch misses. Suzuki, the lead runner at second. Crow Armstrong on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Nick Pivetta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Rio.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. That clips a corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
Batting second.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big time power.
Ohtani.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 2.
That clips the corner. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out. Base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one cutting but missing down low. Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's Betts. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out and a runner at second. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. The 0-1.
Ball.
Pivetta checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And that's the second disengagement now. This one popped up. Shaw settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front
Batting
shoulder
fourth,
open,
the left fielder,
backside collapsed
Jake
a little bit, and the launch angle
Bauer.
not where he needed it to be.
Bowers
Ball one.
gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
is outside. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs
Two
and 1 in
balls,
scoring
1
position.
strike.
And
Ball
that's
3.
off the inside edge.
3-1.
And that's ball 3. Pickoff move to second. Ohtani back in.
Throw.
Swing and a miss.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Here's Ohtani flying around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Justin Turner. Quintana back to work. Turner
Ball,
hitting
that's too
7th in
low.
today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And there's a ball.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved
2-1.
day at the DH spot for him.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check
That's a
swing
check.
on the
What do you
2-2. Appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Dansby. Swanson stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for
ball,
something off
2
speed.
strikes.
That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
2 outs,
No
base is
strike.
empty. That's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. And there's one down.
Batting six,
Digging in,
the right
Sal
fielder.
Frelick.
Sal.
It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Throw on to Santana. Out on a bang-bang play.
Contreras.
William Contreras in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bowers settles under it and makes the catch.
Now
and there's one down.
The second baseman.
So here's Horner now.
Horner.
Singled and scored his first time. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Seiya Suzuki walked his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Just missed with a
2
good
balls,
breaking ball
1
in.
strike.
Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That
Ball
misses. 3. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's a
Ball
good at-bat
four,
right
first
there.
base.
He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the
center
walk.
fielder, number 4.
And up next for Chicago,
Crow
Pete
Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong. RBI single his last time up. Two outs. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. High
No
leg
ball.
throw.
2 strikes.
Save. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee and Siggy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
There's the strike. Inside, 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Little chopper rolls foul. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, center fielder
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. On the outside corner, got him looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Walked and stole a base his first time.
Ohtani.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Pivetta checks the runner, and he's back in there. Betts goes after that one for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Grounds one to short. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the frame. Back here at American Family Field. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Way high there. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Up next for the Cubs,
Carlos Santana, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The batter.
So now Turner in on that right side.
Turner.
His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
That misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball.
Instead of letting the hitter
strike.
get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Sal Frelick. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Santana. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. Quintana back to work. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Shaw stands in here, takes ball one low. Bunting, and he pops it up. To Betts at second for one. In half up to hit. Both 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. No throw, safe at second. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 45, Abner. Uribe.
Swing and a pop-up. Collins makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Isaac Collins. 0 for 1 so far. Collins measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Steps off and looks to first. Collins stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pavetta keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Just missed. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one inside. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul ball still 0-2. And ball 1. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit left side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. And now it's Mookie Betts.
You have to be careful throwing at breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Palencia.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Step off, and looks the runner back to third now. Bases loaded, 2 down. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. 2 outs, bases full. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Ball one on a pitch inside.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow. Armstrong.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
DL Ball.
On the inside corner for a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one missed. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Hoskins.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Chicago,
bump, Jordan Wicks.
number
Just trying to keep
36.
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's William Contreras.
Yeah. No ball. One strike.
And the
1-1.
next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball. Fouled off left side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Ha!
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's to third. Boots it.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Cameron Meisner.
Cameron Meisner.
Here's Turner now. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone. Ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Rudder takes off, and that one fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swanson digs in.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 36, Tobias Myers.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Willie Castro.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
No ball.
One run game, one out, one on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Kike Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now he steps off to reset. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Number 11.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right side. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Brewers DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. here in Milwaukee, ready to begin the eighth. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Outside with a breaking ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. So the tying run at second, and fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Check swing didn't go. And a count 1-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner, known for his late inning heroics. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Shaw over at second, 1 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next for the
High
Cubs,
leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Couple of walks and a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Runners on the move. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ball 1 there. That to right. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And another ball. And delivers outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got it! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Way outside, 1-0. Brazier, 37 years young. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely.
Now the left fielder, Jake Bowers.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch swinging.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Pro Armstrong makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those little hits to get a knock sometimes.
Brazier throws over, and Betts dives back. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
Right 0
for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. McGill back to work. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to the left. Betts whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
One down, base is empty. In the dirt, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Justin Turner now 0 for 3 in this one. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Check swing, called strike. One strike away. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that's down and away.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball, and this should do it. Jump throw. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying